Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Y'all, there's more information coming out. Now, remember when did that first video and I was saying the guy that wiping his face over there across the table and all of that, they looking like they lost their money and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're saying that this guy is, part of Boosie's entourage, y'all. And they're also saying that, in the police report, they're saying that it was two, a witness said that it was two people that jumped out the car. So there was maybe possibly two hitters, y'all. Okay. They're also saying that one was still in the car. Now, this is the picture that's coming up, y'all. The guy in the yellow shirt, this is the guy that with the dreads, with the white shirt on, with the little flower on it, y'all. And the one that's with this water bottle, this is the one that's wiping his eye right here across the table. Now, I'm going to say allegedly for the slow people that don't understand what allegedly means. It doesn't mean that this is for surely sure, but I'm saying allegedly, okay? I have to say it slow for the slow people. Not everybody that understands what alleged means, okay? Because we got a couple of drifters that's popping in that don't understand what alleged is, okay? Allegedly, they are saying that these are the two hitters that jumped out of the black GMC. And both of these guys are, one is Boosie's cousin, and the other one, I don't know if they're cousins or not, but he's tied to Boosie as well, y'all. Now, this doesn't make any sense, y'all. And I'm going to tell you why. A lot of people are saying, why is everybody leaving out J. Prince Jr.? Because don't nothing happen in Houston unless they okay it. Well, I said this from the first video. But the person that was all over him was Boosie. Did he stand to get the most out of it? And did, I don't know. Did J. Prince Jr. okay it? I don't know. But people say that don't nothing happen in Houston unless it goes through them. So did Boosie? I mean, this is the problem part that I don't understand. If Boosie didn't want to invite him there, then why would he have to get permission to take him out from J. Prince and their friends? It don't make no sense. It seemed like that they would be in cahoots together. Go ahead and do your thing. Could that have possibly been the case? Did J. Prince Jr. get anything out of it? This guy had a lot of jewelry on. Did Boosie break bread with him? Did he give him his cut? I don't know. J. Prince lost his money at that table too, y'all. His little stack was tiny too. He didn't know what he was doing. He couldn't keep up with that Chicago swag that was hitting him at that table. Okay? He couldn't keep up with it. Now, the fact that the same thing I've been saying over and over and over and over again. I've been saying this. I said J. Prince Jr., J. Prince, they're tied to Trap Yellow. They said it themselves. He put a video up saying it his own self. They're like their family. Okay? So it does not surprise me that Boosie's cousin went to Fort Worth after the hits. And I'm starting to wonder now. These 8 or 9 raids that just took place in trap spots, could they find some information on this hit with Duke093, even in Fort Worth? They just raided 8 or 9 spots. Are they going to find some jewelry, some this, some that, some that, some this? Are they going to find anything that relates to this man? Especially in his cousin just, felt the need to ride through Fort Worth before he go home. Now, another thing that's popping up, y'all, I wanted to talk about this phone that they found. And I don't want y'all to, everybody is kind of getting a little excited about this phone, saying that this phone gonna give, tag whoever. But see, a lot of these guys are getting smart by some of the stuff that they're doing. Now, number one, that phone could be Duke093's phone. That could be his phone. And if that's his phone, that's going to tell a lot too if they pull up them records. But that also tells you there's some lames that robbed him. Why would you leave the phone? And he was, communicating with Boosie back and forth on this phone, and probably J. Prince Jr. them too. Okay? So it could be Duke093's phone. It could also be one of their phones. The hitters. That's allegedly these two right here. The one in the right pictures, the yellow, and the one in the middle. Okay? So it could be one of their phones, which further tells you there's some lames if they left their own phone at a crime scene. They have to be crazy for them to have left that. Okay? Ain't no way in the world that. But they geekity in, y'all. Y'all know that. So was they so geeked to get this guy's money and his jewelry? The come up that they were doing, that they didn't even think that they want them drop their phone. Got to think about that. So that's the second scenario of where that phone came from. Or was that phone placed there, y'all? Ask yourself that question. Whose phone is it? Because, see, a lot of people do crimes now and they'll put somebody else's stuff there on some bull crap. Or it could be a burner phone that, ain't going to come back to nobody. That they dropped. It could be something like that. We don't know. But that don't make sense. The phone was right there out in the open, right next to him. I saw the picture. I know a lot of people didn't see it, but I saw him on the ground by the truck. And the phone is right there. So how that they could do all of this robbery and not see that phone right next to him puzzles me. You could go in his pockets and all that and step over that phone. It makes me wonder, was that phone placed there purposely, y'all? Okay? So we got to think about that as well. So I don't know with this phone situation if they're going to really find anything. Okay? Because people are good at doing the stuff that they're doing out here now. And, sending the police off and all of this stuff. Because some of these police is on the payroll and they're telling these guys stuff to do too. Okay? So that they can get away with a lot of these crimes. Okay, y'all? So we have to think about that as well. But yeah, y'all, this is what they're saying. Now, one more thing that I want to talk about is word on the street is, okay, y'all? Word on the street is 2 days after Boosie gets back home, he throws on a Bulls jersey. Or he posts up an old picture of him with the Bulls shirt on, okay? Jersey on, with money in his hand. Now, a lot of people are saying, bloggers are saying, that this is disrespectful. This right here is disrespectful, excuse me, for him to be holding up money and put this Bulls jersey on. It's like a disrespect or a slap in, Chi-Town's face. Now, at the same time that you are jumping on an airplane, leaving Houston, you jumps on there and you're saying, man, I just met dude. He was going to do a chain for me and this and that and that and this. And then when the bloggers start putting pieces together on things and the footage from the night before comes out, it's and bits and pieces are starting to come together now. He jumps on social media and says, bad loot, y'all. Okay? Now, a couple of people came in my comment section and they said that bad low means, something else. Like, he didn't have anything to do with it. Bad mojo. Don't put that on him. Okay? This is what people are telling me. So thank y'all for, letting me know that in a respectful way. Okay? I never said I knew what it meant. I just said somebody sent me an email. And I put the email up there because, It is what it is. Okay, I have to put it out there. I let my subscribers know what's going on all the time when stuff like that pops up. You have to. You have to put stuff right on the forefront. So they're saying, no, that was not toward you. Some people that's from where Boosie is from and talk that, slang like he talks. This is what they were saying. Okay? And that he wasn't saying that toward, me. This is what they saying. But at the same time, I never let my guards down for nothing like that in the first place. Okay? But people did come to me and correct that. So I have to put that up there and let you all know that that meant something else. Okay? But we still on top of it. Okay, y'all? This is what they're saying. He throws that out, talking about, bad load, bad luck, whatever. Don't be throwing that at me. I didn't do it. Misinformation. Don't put that out on me. They said he have not, said RIP, none of that stuff to Duke. He never said any of that. But at the same time, 2 days later, after you are the prime suspect in this, along with Jay Prince, I don't want to leave him out. I definitely do not want to leave him out because he didn't set up roots in Chicago. So I have to put him on the chopping block too, because it's his city. It's his state. And Boosie was there, hanging out with him too. Okay? And for people to say nothing goes down unless and they okay it, then he had to okay for Boosie to do it. Like, go ahead, do your thing, because Boosie was all over him. People was coming in my comment section and they were saying that he was like white on rice. He was all over that man. He was making sure that man did not leave his sight until the job was done. Okay? Now, 2 days later, after you get back home, now this is word on the street is, so I'm going to say allegedly, this is what he posts up. Now, y'all tell me in the comment section if this is disrespectful to the Chi-Town. And they just lost their, a jeweler from Chi-Town, a very loved jeweler from Chi-Town. Y'all tell me if this is some disrespect. You holding up this money with the Bulls 91 on it. Do Boosie think this a damn game? What, he gonna just stay away from Chicago and think that he's never gonna run into no goons that's gonna, handle their business? Or do he think that he's in the clear as far as the police even charging him for anything? I don't know. But he loves attention, and look at what he's doing. Do he have a death wish on himself, y'all? Because to me, it's disrespectful. You throw this picture up. I don't care if it's a throwback or whatever, but you just reposted it up with your money in your hands, and this guy just got robbed, and you were the last person with him. And you mean to tell me you think this is funny? Seriously, y'all. And people have the nerve to defend Boosie. People is defending him more than he's defending himself. Every time he opens up his mouth, he incriminates himself even more. And for the slow people that pops in and say, Boosie wouldn't do that, Boosie then allegedly took out several people that he didn't get away with. He even have an artist that he signed, a female artist that he signed to his label, has disappeared. Nobody has heard from her again because he was beefing with her. And a lot of people think that she was taken out. And nobody has said anything about it, and I don't understand it. Nobody's talking about his baby mama's brother that got taken out. Nobody's talking about the little one that was beefing with his son that got taken out. Nobody's talking about it. All that's okay, I guess, right? Everything that Boosie does, Boosie's supposed to get away with it. This is how people feel. So y'all tell me, is it jail or is it hell of where Boosie is on his way to? But it's going to be one of them. If the police do their job right, most likely he's going to get arrested. Okay? And people are going to get hauled in like his cousin and this other guy, whoever he is, the moose guy, whoever he is. Okay? It's still a part of his little crew. So either the police is going to do their job, or it's going to be left to the streets again to do the job, because a lot of police, they don't care. They got so many cases piling up, y'all. A lot of people, these police is working overtime on cases. And at the same time, they're not getting a lot done because they got dirty cops working next to the good ones. Okay? I know people think all of them are bad, but they're not all bad. They got some good ones out here. But when you're working next to them, it's hard to, keep your work hidden from the people that's out here, a part of this mess and keeping it going. That's all I'm saying. But, it's not much more you can say about the situation outside of waiting on that phone to find out who did that phone belong to. So if anybody find out anything on that phone, or they report anything about it on the news or whatever of who that phone belonged to, let me know. If I find out anything, y'all know I'm going to jump on here and let y'all know. Okay, y'all? So y'all let me know if y'all think this is some disrespect right here, because I think it's disrespect. And it's longer overdue for Boosie to start getting what's come to him. He's been in a lot of mess. His name in the middle of a lot of mess. And then it's time for, his karma to come back at him, y'all. It's definitely that time. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching, y'all. Peace.